So we start a new video here trying to show you how to automate the effects recording and playback using WingReaperAutoMate. So we have WingReaperAutoMate, which I just started. Our setup and Wi-Fi and USB link with the Wing is already enabled. And I will start also a Reaper project, which happens to be a recording of a Queen session. So here we go. These are the tracks we have, and basically that's all we have to do on the Reaper side. So we're going to switch to the console. So our setup is all ready, and we are now playing basically return to zero and playing our audio.
I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. There's a sea on an empty street.
Now, say that I want to have a big echo effect on the drums, for example, which would be crazy, but just for the sake of it. So this would be something that we can set up by going back in time and setting an effect as an insert on a track and play again. So let's assume that this is the approximate time where I want this just about. So what I'm going to do is go in the home page of those two tracks, or at least one of them, and select an insert. And here I'm going to be using let's say, stereo delay with a crazy value. But I need to record everything, which I'm starting now. So now everything that I do is recording as part of the automation. So setting the effect to on, selecting a processor slot and an effect. In that case, let's say I'm selecting the stereo delay, and I'm going to be everything is recorded at this point, and I'm going to be selecting a very long time and probably a very long feedback, so the drums would do boom, 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 basically. That's the idea. So you saw that we had this very strong effect, which is still going as I speak right now. Now, if I go back to the beginning of the scene, or the snap, the effect will completely disappear because it was not part of the initial snap, because it hasn't been recorded at the beginning. And when it plays again, it will reappear and play the echo as I wanted. While the effect is coming, now I can record at this time that I'm stopping the effect and changing it for, let's say, a blue plate, which I can select. All those changes are being recorded because we're still recording the automation, and going back to zero, this time we'll have again no effect, then the stereo effect, then the blue plate effect appearing as the music is playing. Stereo is out as expected and being replaced by the blue plate. What we've seen basically is a fully automated recording and playback of effects which have been set up this time as inserts in a channel, but that works as well if the effect is part of a bus or something like that. Okay, I'm just now removing completely the effect, still being recording the automation, and if I play back, you'll see that the blue plate will also disappear at some point in the next play of the full section. So you'll have no effect at the beginning, the stereo delay, the blue plate appearing and disappearing. Here we go.
I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now.
The effect is coming. Being replaced. And disappearing as we were expecting. Well, this quickly shows how things can be recorded in terms of effects with WingReaperAutoMate. It certainly works in that case, as we saw here, as simple inserts, but it could also be part of a bus or any type of other effects on any channel and any effects on the wing. Everything is recorded, playback in synchronization with the time associated with your audio.